I'm Brian Anderson. We'll talk to Allie And coming into this game, Grant, is it fair to say this feels like it should be a blowout?
Well, on paper, that would be the assumption. But, B.A., this is why we play the games. Anything can happen, and any team can pull off an upset.
Now, New York starting five. We've got Mikal Bridges, OG Anunoby out there with Josh Hart. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns, and it's Brunson in at the point guard position. Lowry against Brunson. Gordon outside, and there's a pick. Shoots over Bridges. Potter. Great positioning on the putback.
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
I was able to catch up with the head coach of the 76ers. Well, right away, Coach shared his thoughts on Jalen Brunson. He said, quote, "He's going to get hot. That's just a fact. But the moment that happens, we hope to trap him, double him, and throw water on that fire." There you have it. Sounds like Coach is hoping for the best, but preparing for the worst when it comes to Brunson. Guys, back to you.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. Lowry, no good. Year to year, Karl Anthony Towns remains an elite three-point threat in this league, Clark.
Yeah, he's one of the best shooters, period, in the league. And when you talk about just big guy shooters, he is the best. I mean, Jokic is maybe going to give him a run for the money, but I'd take Cat as the best three-point shooter of big men in the league. I mean, he's 7 feet tall, 250 pounds, and it's really hard to find anybody that can guard him outside and inside.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw.
Yeah, those were fine numbers he posted at the line. It was hard to find fault with anything he did from the stripe.
First quarter and about a minute and a half in.
Philadelphia foul. Potter. First personal foul. Second team foul.
There's a screen. Over to the left wing. And it's Bona with a rebound.
With the defense absent, that was a great opportunity, but no go.
Gordon with it. Towns covering. And that one's good. Bona.
We often talk about Gordon's scoring ability, but there, great feed to an open teammate.
To the inside. It's stolen. Here's Lowry. A chance there to take the lead, but a miss. The Knicks have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Screen by Hart. Here's Brunson outside. Rebound by Philadelphia.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
And Gordon has the burst of speed you like to see in a guard. Excellent at knifing through the defense to the cup.
Towns, a screen on Lowry. Here's Brunson. Oh, swiped away. Lowry surveys the D. Takes a three. Nice D from Bridges. And so it's Hart with it. He brings it up for New York. They trail by 1. And the basket by Bridges.
Yeah, relentless worker. Bridges, so tough inside.
Well, you look at how the Knicks built this team, Clark. Some astute all-in trades.
Yeah, you know, New York spent years, B.A., building their draft assets. They cast them in on some all-star level guys, and we're seeing the fruit of that kind of work.
Lowry against Brunson. Lowry, the pass to Gordon. Out to Oubre. Shoots over Bridges. And there's Oubre. That one's good on the assist by Gordon.
And these kinds of shots help Oubre get into a rhythm. Terrific work off the catch.
That one falls.
Jalen Brunson.
Brunson's got 5 points. 1:10 left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Oubre. Ooh, lands soft on the front of the rim and drops in.
Once he saw the opening, he had no hesitations.
The Knicks have gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall. Brunson passes to Hart. Towns on a screen. Hart finds Towns. The kick out to Brunson. Just 5 on the clock. Gordon with a steal. Lowry against Brunson. Goes up on the wing. Again, Philadelphia. New York trailing. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. And Brunson, here we go. Oubre against Anunoby. Back to Brunson. Let's go with a three. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Lowry, right side. Boner. And he bangs it home with one hand.
He may not be the biggest center in the league, but he sure can jump.
And at the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Sixers ahead. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Philadelphia.
The defense has been giving them plenty of mid-range jumpers, and they've been making them pay for that mistake.
Another area they've excelled in is the points in the paint. They've been able to gouge the interior defense so far in this one.
On the floor for New York, Landry Shamet is out there with Malcolm Brogdon. Then there's Miles McBride, and it's Daje in at the small forward position. Embiid passes to Maxey. And he dunks it down.
Check out Maxey with the throwdown. Boy, he can get off the ground quick.
Knicks trail by 5. Right side, Brogdon. Pass to Akporti. Brogdon against Maxey. Here's Shamet. Clock at 6. From deep three-point range. Offensive rebound. Philadelphia leading by 5. It's stolen by Brogdon. And here's McBride. Back to Brogdon. It's Shamet on the wing. The three is up. New York again can't hit. Philadelphia shooting a fantastic 57%. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thank you, guys. Tyrese Maxey, a late first-round pick back in 2020, but he's become an all-star. He said, quote, "I've always had that chip with me from day one. I had to earn everything I got from a basketball perspective and make a name for myself. I try hard to foresee and envision this." Back over to you guys.
The drive for greatness. All right, Allie, appreciate the report. Fires, top of the key. Unable to get that one.
I wouldn't count on him missing the mid-range shot again. That's a good look for him.
And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
You know, Brogdon's length and instincts a problem for some guys when he's on defense. He's quite shrewd at coming up with steals.
All right, we've now got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. He's got a special report. Shams, it's all yours.
Well, looking at the Eastern Conference this season, as much uncertainty as I can remember with regard to the pecking order. With injuries shifting the balance of power, things are very much up in the air. And there's some up-and-coming teams seeming to sense an opportunity to make their move.
Something to watch. All right, Shams, thanks for the report. Maxey. And the 76ers tack on 2 more.
Zero hesitation. Maxey, great confidence in his mechanics and his work.
Here's McBride. And he was fouled while the head coach doesn't like the call at all.
Personal foul, ruling on second stance.
This would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the ref take another look. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
And he drops it first. And so he makes both from the line.
He's about as calm as you can be at the strike.
And Maxey's got the ball here for the 76ers. 6-point game. Here's George. Rebounded by Brogdon. New York has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Here's Shamet. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
And when the game is this close, you have to go all out.
He certainly understands his role, huh? When the shot goes up, just crashes the offensive glass.
You know, that time I thought he did it with authority. Tremendous putback at a time when they really need it.
Pass to Akporti. Brogdon feeling it out a bit. Now here's McBride. And it's going to be out of bounds. New York will have another go. And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. Shot clock at 3. Here's Gauthier. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down.
Nice setup. Excellent team basketball.
Outside Maxey. To the middle. It's intercepted. Pass to Shaman. All sorts of time. Chalk up 2 there.
You know, Malcolm Brogdon is a jack-of-all-trades kind of player and really solid at sharing the ball with his teammates.
Outside Maxey. The 3-ball. And out of bounds. The Knicks will take it.
New York ball.
There's 42 seconds left to play in the half. Maxey against Brogdon. Brogdon with a nice finish down low.
Can't allow Brogdon to get this much separation, especially in screen and rolls. He's dangerous.
Grimes, the pass to Maxey. Back to Grimes. Goes up from the top of the key. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback. And the 76ers lead by 3.
The effort, the position, the timing, all there.
And add instincts to that. He can sense where the rebound's going to go.
And that sixth sense, guys, might be better than just about anybody else's.
It's stolen. What a performance for Tyrese Maxey. He has been the story for Philadelphia. Hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot. Give me a beat. They're thinking about the shot.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. And Philadelphia calls time here.
Adjustments are a part of every game and every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
Philadelphia leading by 3. We've got Kyle Lowry. He's out there with Eric Gordon. And it's Oubre in at the 3. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. And that's a foul called on OG Anunoby. That's his first foul. Gordon outside. Pass to Oubre. Pulls it from the top of the key. And it's Brunson with the rebound. Knicks trail by 3. Towns finds Brunson for the tie. The putback. Out left to the wing. From the arc. That's in. Coming off an assist from Towns.
3 points.
Brunson's got 8.
You know, some threes look better than others, and Brunson's lefty stroke from 3 is a beautiful thing.
Lowry, good. And New York has possession. Well, Grant, the 2025 season was sort of a return to form for Karl Anthony Towns.
Yeah, B.A., he just seemed more comfortable out there, right? Getting back to what his numbers used to look like and just playing with reckless abandon.
Potter. Hart pulls it in. The Knicks have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Brunson, so confident at the rim.
And no matter how the D's coming at him tonight, Brunson has adapted, and that's what great scorers do. They figure it out.
That's the finesse part of his game right there, lofting in that little teardrop.
Brunson against Lowry. And Jalen Brunson again. Brunson's got 9 points here in the second half. Brunson against Lowry from the line. It's rebounded by New York. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. And there's Brunson. That one's good. on the assist from Towns. Towns has got 3 assists in the game. Gordon, the pass to Lowry. He drops it from range. Lowry's got 7 points here in the quarter.
Well, there's a pit bull kind of quality to Kyle Lowry's game. He's relentless at both ends.
Towns passes to Brunson. Towns, a screen on Lowry. Here's Brunson outside. It falls again. He's now 8 for 12 from the floor.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Sometimes it's simple. Put the ball in the hands of your scorers and let them do what they do best.
Brunson on the drive. Banked it in off the glass. Brunson's got 21 points in the game.
And the defense had the right idea, but Brunson is able to push through the contact.
Lowry against Brunson. Inside. And it's Bona missing.
A good scorer around the rim. He is met there by an irresistible force.
There's the block. Here's Gordon. And Gordon with the big finish.
Yeah, from the first time I saw Gordon play, this guy is always in an attack mode, which makes it a tough cover for the defense.
Pass to Towns. The kick out to Brunson. Back to Towns. Brunson finds Towns. Cat doing what he does.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
Lowry against Brunson. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Lowry's got 9 points in the quarter. And Brunson, here we go. All right, Greg, can you talk about what Jalen Brunson has brought to the Knicks?
You know, B.A., he's made them relevant again. New York can be a demanding place to play with the expectations and the media. He's taken the bull by the horns and had immediate success.
Both free throws, good from Brunson. 76ers trail by 3. For the tie. Up top, Gordon. He shoots. Kept alive. Bona. Can't cash it in from close range. New York has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. Lowry against Brunson. To the inside. Shot's good by Hart. 6 points for Josh Hart.
You know, getting inside and doing damage there really elevates Hart's game, and I like to see him be that kind of all-around threat.
And that one drops.
Always a good possession when you can get that kind of look.
New York leading by 3.
And they can run out the clock here. No need to rush it.
Yeah, don't give them another possession here.
Down low. It's stolen by Hart. Got it off in time. It's been all about Jalen Brunson for the Knicks. Oh, what a quarter. He was absolutely... And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the fourth in what is still anybody's ball game. Timeout called, Knicks.
Attention fans, now on the court is your hype squad. Get loud and let them hear it. Who won a team?
From the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
I had a chance to find out what the Knicks coach was going over with his guys. He was very passionately telling his team, don't give them an inch when they have the ball. This game is going to come down to defense. I need you guys to work hard and close this one out. Guys?
Thank you for that, Allie. And on the floor for New York here in the fourth. Jalen Brunson is out there with Malcolm Brogdon. Then it's Guerschon Yabusele. And it's Porty in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Yabusele, a screen on Maxey. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
And this is the absolute wrong time to stop communicating. They have to get in sync.
And so it's Maxey who brings up the ball for the Philadelphia 76ers to take the lead. That shot missing. The Knicks with the lead. Pass to Porty. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Assisted.
Just such good vision from Brunson. He's able to spot a guy ready to attack.
And here's Grimes, guarded by Brogdon. They're running. And a deep three from Brunson. Brunson from way downtown. And what's your take, guys, here on the hustle stats for New York?
Really a great job in this one, forcing the issue defensively. Great quickness and discipline combined, making ball handlers very uncomfortable.
Yeah, they've also done a great job of running. Attacking when they get the chance, always a great idea.
And Brunson gets it to go.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
And no let up in him either, guys. I mean, he wants to continue to expand that lead, and as long as he's the one taking the shots, that lead's going to expand.
Yeah, just a drop in the bucket for PG-13. He will roast you from the corners if you let him.
Here's Brogdon. Oh! Brogdon rising up for the flush.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Embiid. Oh, he misses the layup. Brunson. Yes, sir! That one goes.
Inside Brunson is pretty deadly, just dropping his shot in.
Maxey with it, now guarded by Brogdon. Plenty of space. The bucket is good!
No fear in Maxey, folks. This guy is ready for the big moment and welcomes the challenge.
Outside Brogdon. Now Brunson. It's stolen by Maxey. Here's the break. Oh, some nice teamwork in transition.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And, you know, you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Ariel Hawkins. First personal foul.
The Sixers trailing. There's a minute 40 left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. To tie it up. Here's George. It's picked off. And there's the foul. It's on Joel Embiid. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
And here's Brunson.
Good challenge that time by Embiid, using all that length quite well.
Can't get it. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
New York.
For New York, they've gone 5 of 8 from the field so far in the fourth. Here's Okporti. Embiid covers. Oh, it drops in.
This has been the story of the game. A battle fought on offense.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
And so it's Maxey with it. He brings it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. Yes, sir! The finish with the jam!
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
Oh, they get a hand on it. George.
Shot after shot, one after the other. PG, Paul George, making it happen.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Brogdon. Watch out! Brogdon coming through!
Outstanding poise from Malcolm Brogdon. Relishes any chance he gets to be the man in the clutch.
Yabusele, a screen on George.
Yeah, just trying to keep this game alive. Not a bad foul right there.
Good. It's not over. Clock is as much a problem for them as the score is right now, so they've got to try to manage.
2 shots.
Second one is good, getting both at the line. And it's a 4-point ball game.
Put a bow on this one. His composure at the line effectively ends it.
Most any coach loves points coming off assists.
And so the a big win by New York in a tight game. With the late victory, they upset plenty of these hometown fans.
They really should take this win to heart. When the pressure was on, they stepped up and worked twice.